In this video, we want to show you how to use Adobe Spark Video, the app. So once you've downloaded it from self-service and you log in with your Adobe ID, open the app and this is what it's going to look like. Inspiration are basically other people's posts, and it gives you a good idea of other things that you can do with the app. When you go to My Videos, it shows you the videos that you've created, which automatically save in your Adobe account. And if you have nothing here, it's because you haven't created anything yet. So we're going to get started by hitting that plus sign there at the bottom. Story template is a good place to start if you kind of need a little bit of help. And when you pick any of these story templates, you'll see that the timeline is already loaded with slides, preloaded with slides and text box, and there's a prompt on each slide that tells you what you should put on the slide to kind of fit the story that you're trying to tell. So it's a good way of getting started if you need a little bit of help on that. But we're going to start from scratch. So again, we're going to hit that plus sign and start with My Photos. And it's going to ask you to pick some pictures from your camera roll to get started. So we'll just pick a couple of studio pictures that I have here. And then you add, and there they are. So down at the bottom, let me go to editor. Down at the bottom you see your timeline or your sequence of shots. If you want to move those shots around, then just press and hold and then drop it in where you want to put it. If you want to add more, hit that plus sign in the lower right corner and it adds a slide. The plus sign on each slide allows you to either add a photo, a video clip, text, or an icon. And remember, an icon is like clip art. So if I just type in TV, then it will find one for me, and then I can click that in there. And so again, that's added to my slides. So we're going to try to add text to one of these slides here. So I'm going to go back to text. Up in the upper right corner, the layout is what you want that slide to look like. So right now it's full screen. If we were to do split screen, it'll push that picture to the side and you can kind of adjust it to fit so you can see what you want. And then on the right side, you can either add another photo or you can add text there and then move that around. But in layout, caption allows you to add one line of words on the screen, or title and text allows you to add 2 lines of text on the screen. If you were to hit that microphone button there, it would record your voiceover. So if you want to read the words or add your voice saying something else to the slide, you could. For this project with 6 words, there's not much voiceover to add except to read each word on the screen, and that's an option for you if that's what you want to do. Theme allows you to choose the font, the color, and the type of transition. Now the thing about Adobe Spark Video is you're very limited in being able to create different options for yourself. So if you wanted to use one type of transition with different type of font, it doesn't allow you to do that. You're kind of stuck with whatever the theme is. But you can pick, and as you hover over it, you can see how the slide transitions. But again, you're stuck with their font type. You can change the color, but it doesn't allow you to change. It changes the color of the slide, but not the color of the text. So that's kind of the limitations of this. Resize allows us to go from widescreen to square. And again, square is more of your Instagram posts, and widescreen would be for television. And then we want to add music. So you can upload your own royalty-free music by choose from files, or you can pick some of these songs, instrumentals that Adobe Spark provides for you that would be copyright free. Okay, so a couple of things when you're moving your words around, so you can resize your words, but it's only going to let you move according to where it thinks you might want to put it. So you don't really have a lot of options. It's usually dead center to the left. It doesn't want it in the dead border, so it won't let me move out of these lines here. And again, those are the limitations of Adobe Spark Video. And when you are all done, let me say video. So if you wanted to add a video clip, Another limitation is that it will only let you pick a 3-second clip. So let's say I have my fireworks. So I'm going to scrub through and find where my fireworks are. And you can see it's only letting me do at max a 3-second clip. So I'm going to play.
I want one more.
And then I hit done. It saves that clip. And it's there. I can still add text to it. I can also make it smaller if I want to, or and zoom in. But if I wanted something more than 3 seconds, then I would have to add another slide and then add that video again and then add the next 3 seconds. So again, another limitation of this app. But this app is great for quick posts that are easy to do and to get out on social media as quick as possible, because in the social media world, you want to be able to put lots of different posts. So I'm going to move this to the end, this slide that is blank to the end. And credits, you don't always need credits. And you can put them, especially if you want to credit the music that you're using. So if you don't like it, you can then delete it or hide it so that you're not actually showing the credits in your time. So the play button up here plays just that slide, and the play button in the lower left corner plays the whole thing with the music that we've chosen. And you can change the timing on your slides, so if you want to make them shorter or faster. So these move kind of fast, and you see the transition's more of a wipe. So let me go back. And if you want to change the time of these, then when you hit that time button there under the photo, you can make it go longer or shorter. And obviously no shorter than 2 seconds, I would say, because then it's really more like a flash frame. And then when you're all done, you're going to hit that share button, and we're going to save it to camera roll. And then you can post it to wherever your audience is that you want to see this, which would be either social media, YouTube, or for us, Google Classroom or Padlet. And that's it. So good luck and be creative.